Mariners doing similar things to the June start tonight that made them effective?
No, I mean, they were driving the baseball a lot better tonight. I don't think this is probably about as bad as I've executed pitches in a long time. I had a couple innings there where I felt a little bit better and in rhythm, but in general, just didn't do very much well. Didn't make pitches when I needed to, didn't limit damage, didn't execute some sliders in instances where I needed to. And they just did. I think they had a good plan, and I didn't execute my plan. So, unfortunately, that's for 5 straight innings, that's what happened.
It wasn't necessarily walks or lack of control, but was it mostly kind of like leaving stuff off the plate, or how did you view that?
I think there were some hits that they did a good job of that hitting good pitches. And for me, that just says, being either too predictable, maybe not realizing, the adjustments they were making, and just kind of throwing into the pitches they were looking for. So, I don't know. They've done it now for 9 or 10 innings against me, so go back and take a look at it. But tonight was definitely a product of bad execution for most of the part.
Was this really one of the tougher starts you've had?
Yeah, I think so. One of the more frustrating ones. For the most part, I've avoided the long ball for most of the year, especially multiple in a game. And it is frustrating when you execute good pitches and they hit the ball hard. Normally that means you threw the wrong pitch, and I don't like throwing the wrong pitch. So, normally you can have some kind of silver line that you look at, and just tonight it was just a frustrating start. First game on a long road trip, on an important road trip for us, and just didn't even give the team a chance to win and be competitive tonight.
You do anything different after a start like this, or you just flush it and forget it and move on?
I think you go back and look and see maybe some pitch sequences. I can go back and look at both of these starts now and see over 10 or 11 innings, they've kind of had my number a little bit. Probably 18 or 19 hits in those 10 innings. So definitely an outlier when it comes to the rest of the season. For the most part, I feel like when I've executed pitches, I've gotten outs and I've been able to get through the game. But for whatever reason, these guys have had my number a little bit this year.